Hello everybody, we're going to be playing The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. I completed the tutorial just to see how good of a game it was. It has some very wacky controls. I recorded about 20 minutes and then realized I wasn't talking at all. So I'm going to try to get some higher quality stuff. Some higher quality video, so I'm re-recording everything. I just stopped recording the tutorial since I don't see the point of that. So, yeah. Now we're getting ready to play the actual game. 6 years passed since that memorable day when the forces united defeated the host of Nilfgaard in open battle at Branagh. I'm gonna say like this the whole time. Famine and disease reign all in the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos, ever-increasing numbers that flee the forest. An unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Cultist. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. I'm Geralt of Rivia. A month passes. On the banks of Ponton River, Cultist army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. The price of this imprisonment to Myria, the year 1271. 1271. Someone's chasing after me. Chasing after me from around. I'm just gonna take a nap here, guys. Just gonna lay down here and take a nap. Those people don't seem too nice. Those people don't seem too nice. Oh, I'm in the dungeons. Dude, this is like a movie. Dungeons. It's the prologue, so you guys aren't missing crap.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you.
Come on, Six.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Ha! 20 orange to granddad.
I don't mind if I don't say so.
Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
These people are like 5, yet they both have beards.
Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
Oh, this is not nice.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
That's how they're being really mean.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room. I thought you died. I'm not so easy to kill.
He must be the assassin. Oh, is he gonna set us free for something else? And why is your belt that long?
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
No, that's not what I said.
Ves!
Cleopatra. Cleopatra?
Unshackle him.
No, she is a sight for sore eyes. I see all them torture chain stuffs back there. I don't like that.
Geralt of Rivia.
Tracer from
Care to
Overwatch.
introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed.
It's very nice of him. Very nice.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Okay, sorry, I just lagged a little bit.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just
Hey.
like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
That morning, I wasn't there. That morning, the king summoned me.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Oh, so that just okay. Okay, guys, that's some beautiful graphics. And I tried to get a screenshot, but it wouldn't let me. Oh. Oh, snap. Day of the assault, dawn.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
Yeah.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
She's still wearing a bathrobe. What
Did
the
you
crap?
dream of the wild hunt again?
The wild hunt. I like how there's two little bows.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
Oh yeah.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river.
I'll go kill
Claims
dragon.
he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard.
A slizzard.
Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
A wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried
Like a
away.
really fat
That's how
wyvern.
that story begins and ends.
Learn anything about the SS?
I get the feeling that dream's important.
Yeah, it
Running
probably
frantically
is.
through the
It
forest.
was highlighted.
The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto.
Have some cat
Something that'll
eyes.
help me recover my
Meow.
memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll
Yeah,
know in
guys.
time. I'm sure of it.
Time to go. I don't want
Alright.
to talk to you no more.
Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
There you go. Get my way. Push it. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's time for us to go. F5. All F4, dude! Jeez, this is a first game. We need to find a nice spot. So that's that. So that's that. That's my map. Okay, I'm just going through all my buttons, see what they're doing. Fire rune. Oh, I look so much cooler now. Oh, I like that little floppy thing. That's so cool. Floppy thing. I gotta stop hitting shit forever. That's how much there's a way to zoom in. Because I need to get myself some screenshots. There we go. Got myself a thumbnail. Now we can go back to playing the game.
You one of us or not?
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Yeah. Ah. Take care.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
Right.
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did.
And?
It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
Stop dancing around.
Your trousers protecting you, Duke. Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
Like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lovelet's chambers by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming force. That's what.
the pulp out of them.
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of wildmen who are going to battle stark naked.
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle. Besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation.
Would you
help us for old time's sake?
Sure.
I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Rape?
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress.
Oh, wow.
You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble, in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half-year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such.
Conifer.
So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Yes.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet a night that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
This bauble. This bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho ho ho! But
Shut it! Boalt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
There's clearly magic in the trinket.
This is
but
a
I
lot
doubt
of
it will
talking.
fight swords or arrows.
Honestly.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot.
Tolkien.
Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Loveless chambers.
I like how they turn around and then just
Too
like,
true. Overwhelming force. That's what we want.
where's my quest? Channel. Okay.
They're getting what they deserve.
Same
I
slop
hate
as
Ridley.
always, bloody hell.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Loveless
You can't parkour in this game.
Bring Fortress to
Understandable.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls. Laugh all you like. Come the assault to be slipping on that shite.
Better that than on my own entrails.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride? Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride?
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of wildmen who go into battle stark naked.
Whereas you'll have your trousers protecting you.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Loveless chambers by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming force.
It's pretty neat. Enlist in the army.
Ah! They're in for a beating! Any advice from a veteran?
With Foltest to victory! Foltest said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
Let's show them the meaning of horror. You sightseeing? The assault has begun.
The king awaits
We'll skin them alive! A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalets.
I am no warrior, sir. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Let's not keep the traitors waiting. That was a piece of wood.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
He looks special.
Master
He
Geralt,
looks special.
I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle
sorry, I'm not
has
talking
subsided.
enough.
Forgive me, Excellency. Report as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
These hairstyles, though.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent.
Yeah, get out of here, kid. So bad.
Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
No.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
So much, if you guys want to see another episode of it.
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a
If
witcher.
you guys want to see another episode of
witcher?
this, I want to get like at least
Have I ever
2
done the
likes.
ploughing witches?
Then I'll do another episode
Anything
of this,
more?
But,
He had no
right now,
medallion,
I'm not really
but that
enjoying this
doesn't
game
mean
as much as
anything.
I probably
Many
would.
in your shoes would have withheld that information.
But, yeah.
After the battle, Triss will report to me.
I think I'll end the,
For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Oh crap.
2.5 degrees.
There we go.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
I'm following. I'm following, alright. I'm following. Oh, I know what that is. It's like a Trojan. It's like a moving ladder. They roll them up and then. Yeah. We used to use these when I'm hiring. Yeah, work, peasants, work. Did they just clone the same guy? Lazy.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff.
I can push her
She
around.
made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Blood and mud, your brow a sweat. Bolt in a bandage, brick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Going and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
That wasn't very nice. It's pretty funny though. I like how this game has a toxicity meter.
Look alive, men!
Why'd I get the achievement perfectionist?
Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want?
Whoa!
Victory!
Whoa.
This I like!
Not a very nice word.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
See, now this is so cool because like it's an actual thing. Like there's a bridge that like they run off. Imagine how cool old times would have been.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
Yeah.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Yeah.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Aryan Lavalette.
This is pretty neat. Why can't you take screenshots of the loading screens? Let me in, come to your time. Let's do this. Gotta remember everything the tutorial taught me.
For to marry a man! To die but to marry him, to die a good death!
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Very well then.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me! For the glory!
For the glory!
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
So I don't think you can climb in this game. Very neat. I guess that's like a death thing. Yeah, it's just the last saved game. I think that's where I'm gonna end the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe.